Hi everybody, it's Melissa. Welcome to, I don't think, this isn't really a vlogmas, but kind of sort of is. It's going to have to count. I have a cold. Yeah, right, coming up on Christmas and I have a cold, and it is a cold. It's not, the bad word, because my nose is just like, you just want to rip it off your face kind of thing. Just put it away for a few days till it decides to behave better. Yeah, that's right. So you're going to hear a lot of very annoying sniffing, and my voice is going to be even more annoying than usual. But if you can get past all that, we're going to try to have a little bit of fun today. I'm going to do a flip through of my A5 Kikki. I just decided to I decided to change out of my gray one into this pretty ice blue because it's kind of Christmassy. This is one of their older ones, and it's got a few little marks on it, but it's still so pretty. I've got a personal size in that too, but of course, you know me, now that I have my vendor spec, that's about all I ever use as far as personal goes. But there's one of those sniffs. I have been using nose spray. I don't know if anybody else is like me, but I hate nose spray so bad. I think it's one of the nastiest things ever invented. I mean, you stick this thing up in your nose and it's gross, and then you have to turn around and stick it up in the other side. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're just not going to talk about that anymore. Anyway, happy Vlogmas. December 5th, Vlogmas, Saturday. Okay, guys. So, like I said, there one again. I changed out of my A5 Kikki, the gray, pretty gray one that I love so much. That has it's one of the newer styles, so it has the wide snap closure and everything, and the white rings. I just love it. It's so pretty. But this one is pretty too. And this one, it's like I said, it's ice blue, so it kind of reminds me of snow and everything. Has a little smudgy there. She's been around the corner a time or two, but she's still good to go, like all of us, all right? Okay, so I did have to slim her down a little bit. I cleaned things out or rearranged things a little bit, set some stuff up. We'll see if I stick to it, because you know me, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But let's see what I did. I did make some Christmas dashboards. Have not trimmed them down and done them yet, so I'll have to get around to that, and when I do, I'll show them to you guys. They're really pretty. But this is what I got. This is just some of my stuff that from my little Planners Anonymous kit from Michael's. The little girls, that girl, sunflowers. I just kind of left it in there. It's not really themed. It's just decorated, okay? This is one of those clear things that you get from Michael's out of their planners. And then I made that from Planners Anonymous stuff. Made that also. I have a clear thing on it to kind of adheses itself to it to keep it from getting too messed up. And then this I've got to fill out, but I haven't yet. That's going to be my bill pay for the entire year. I got this from Day Designer, and it just prints out, like on a regular piece of paper, and all I did was flip it over and punch it and made it a little fold out. Because I'm smart. Y'all know I'm smart. So I did that. There's my year at a glance. There's my cute little bow. Love that bow. And these came out of one of my Kikki. I can't remember which one, but it came out of one of my Kikki, and I just thought this looked so good together. And I don't even know if I have the whole set, but I just went in and I put some flowers on it, and I've got several of them, so I just kind of did that throughout. Love this color, pale pink. There is my daily for today. And normally, I do my dailies in my smaller planners, but I got this off of an ad that was actually going around Facebook, and it's really, really neat. It's a free download, and you get your daily schedule. I am thankful for a scripture. What did I read today? Observe and apply. The gospel. And it's a 2-page one. Let me show you what the second page looks like, because I just printed out a lot of those. Well, maybe I will if I can find it. Well, what'd I do with it? Anyway, it is a 2-page one. I promise you that. Melissa's just, cold medicine days is what I am. Anyway, the second page has a big scripture note page and everything. It's just really, really cool. And I liked it, so I'm using it in my A5. And so this is what I did with it. So this is the plan for today. Me whining because I'm sick. And this was the scripture I did yesterday. So what I did is that as I make them at night, I just went in and put my scriptures from that day. So that's my scripture writing from yesterday and what I kind of learned from it and, you know, how to apply it and sharing the gospel with others. But yeah, it's just a cute little thing. I just was like, hey, that's a nice little free printable. Be looking for it on Facebook because I can't remember what company did it. So here's my monthly. And I try to always have a month at a glance. This I got off Etsy. And there is that cute little, you know. I like this. I just love those bows. I mean, they're from Simply Gilded. And I just think they're the cutest things. So these are my dailies from Erin Condren out of one of her on-the-go folio petite planners that I have in there that I could also write daily things in. Here's my weekly. These are from Jane's Agenda. I do remember that because I've been printing out a lot of them and I really like her designs. I like the fonts and everything she uses. So this is just your month at a glance as far as planning it out. Oh, I'm dying. Y'all pray for me. And this is my month that I don't know what's wrong with my A5s. For some reason, I punched the holes wrong almost all the time. But I punched those holes wrong. But I taped over them. Anyway, this is the month. And I didn't write anything on this because I just wanted to put a bunch of stickers on it. And I thought it was pretty. Good as those, I have enough planners with my months. I can use those. But I also have my weeklies. And that's just, I just said, you know what, let's just let Christmas throw all over this page and be cute. And I did. And so, this is me being undecisive. So, this is how I have this laid out. This is a weekly that I bought off Etsy. Because I make some of these, but this was dated. And I just wanted some that were already dated. I didn't have to fool with. And that would be quick. And note to self, don't do videos when you're high on cold medicine. Okay. So this has been my appointments and stuff this week. So you just, days of the week, and it's very simple. It's just a one-page layout, very minimalist, easy to use. And then these are also dated, but I made them myself. And I just did this for the month of December alone. I haven't made any more so far, but it just gives me a lot more writing if I wanted to write more and decorate more. And so I did one of each. I just kind of laid them in between each other. So there's that. This is the second week in that one. And then there's the second week that I decorated for the big one. So that's the theme I've got going through this whole month. And if you see these, girls, I don't waste stuff if I can help it. I made a boo-boo there in printing them out, so I had to reprint them, and I just flipped the paper over and used it. I'm not going to waste paper. I pay a lot for that paper because I use the, good stuff. Okay. So that's that week. This would be Christmas week. And there's Christmas week. And so, of course, I've got it out till, the first of the year. I've got to decorate that. So that is the month of December. This I've got separated because this will be the following year. So this is what I've got coming up for 2021. Another one of my dividers. I have my contacts list there. And then I have these pages, which are gratitude pages that I got from Kikki. So if you just want to use, I have so many things for gratitude, my Erin Condren, everything. So this is a good gratitude page. You've got 1, 2, 3. So you can actually go kind of more in depth with it, or you can just do like, one day at a time. So I have those. Then I have some more little listies and things. Flip that over. There's my inbox. Honestly, I just put that in there because I think they're cool looking. I made that one. So, Here's my next folder. This is one of the vellums that I made that I just love. I think it's real pretty and it works real well in here with another folder. And so this is my monthly view for 2021. Okay, so what I did with this was I'm still using Jane's Agenda for the calendars. I do have one that I ordered from Kikki, but it goes on both sides, and I want to be able to divide the months with the weeks, and so I had to print out my own so that I could do that. This is from Webster's Pages, so it just has the month on it, and you see I have that all the way through December. And then if you flip to the other side, it has where you can write the months in. So I'm just not going to be using that. I'm just using it as a divider for the January. This is your month at a glance. Again, this is from Jane's Agenda. And then this is what the months look like. And yes, I messed them up again. Going to use it anyway. Washi covers that up fine. So that is what my months will look like in this particular planner. And I've got that going all the way through December. Flip over there. There's my little Audrey Hepburn. She goes pretty with the pink theme. Yes, she does. Love that. Another one of my pretty pink links. And this is for Weeklies. Now this, I don't know if I'm going to continue or not. I just went ahead and put that in there. I have so many inserts that I have from so many different companies. Webster's Pages, Carpe Diem, all of them. They're all undated. So many I could use. So these are from the Webster's Pages that go with those monthly tabs. So I just put those in there for now. I may use them, I may not, because as you know, I make my own, and I like to make them with habit trackers and all kinds of things in them. These are just very, very basic, so we shall see. But anyway, they're there if I need them to be there. This is just a little, this is an inbox section. This has got all kinds of things. This has just a little self-care page that I made. I have this in my health planner. You know, self-care routine, things that make you feel good, all that kind of fun stuff. Just, you know, just things that's fun. Another sticker. This covers my passwords. Watch, I'm not going to show ya. And then that's the last one. And then my notes. And I have a little Kikki notepad right there. So that is my new setup in my A5 that I really like. Oh, let me show you something happy planner. I've got this out of, I can't remember if it's the winter or the Christmas Joy happy planner, but they're doing dots. I think that's pretty cool because, you know, Cloth and Paper does dots and everybody loves them. So that's kind of neat to have a page of dots. So I just put them in there, and I have my little, also from Carpe Diem. It's, you know, it's a divider, but it's so that you can trim down your pages when you print them out for yourself. Put her back where she should be. And then that is for that. And then I do have one other thing I want to show you. I got in the mail today. And that's some other things with it, but they're Christmas presents, so I'm not going to show them to you. Because they're Christmas presents for people, you know. Don't know who's going to be nosy and who's not. But some more stuff for my Erin Condren. I bought another, you know, when they were having their sale and everything. Plus I have had some percentages off, you know, and you get the EC Insider stuff and everything. So I got another pen holder because these are really nice. They're very strong. I put one on here, on this one. And I mean, it's really very, very sturdy. I really like it. So I like that. And honestly, I thought I had ordered more, but I guess I didn't. So I just got these 3 things. I got this for a notepad because it matches this folio. And I just love this pattern. I think it's beautiful. I really do love it. Love all the colors. So this is just a lined page notebook. If you'd like to see this, so that you can just make notes or do whatever you want to do with it. If I can find the top part of it. Hold on. Haha. She is officially ripped into. There we go. So there you go. Just nice lined pages. I love her paper. Her paper is really nice. Really, really nice. So there's that. And then I got this one because I thought I had ordered this in another version, but it wasn't. It was something different. It didn't work for me. So this is her actual, what they call it, treatment, medical treatment log. So this will work for those of you who are little spoonies like me. So you can put your doctors in. So you got characteristics, types, tests needed, notes, possible treatment, surgery, post-surgeries, pros, cons, possible. So these are treatment logs and things. So, you know, you have to get creative. And if you have like different, you know, things that you have to deal with, diabetes, you know, like me, fibromyalgia, just whatever, different things, then you need to separate it accordingly. And you can put which doctors you have for which particular ailment you have. Plenty of places for notes. You get a pre-surgery checklist, but you can also, you know, do it whatever you can do. Like, I think there's a medication log in here. Medical information, yeah. So date of birth, so you have medical conditions, allergies, insurance provider, all your numbers there. This is for your doctors, your medical team. And there's a lot of pages for that, which is good. This is for doctor visits, so you got questions for doctors, and then where you can put the answers to those questions. Medication log. Expense insurance log. I don't even know to look at that. Support log. Oh, just cute little inspirational things. Appointment log. So for your future appointments. I mean, it's just really, I liked it. I thought, hey, this is pretty comprehensive. Then you get cute little stickers. You know, I like those. Pills and all that fun stuff for when you pick up all your drugs like I do frequently. So I have to decide how I want to use this, because as you see, this one that I use as my regular planner is pretty full. This is my current calendar, and this will go through 2021. This is the daily, and it's from January to March. This is the current weekly I'm using to go through January. My gratitude journal. And then this is just my habit tracker. So, I will definitely be using another one of my Erin Condren, because you know I have several. So I think what I'm going to do is take one of them. So this is my lavender one. And I will separate it out. This is a weekly intention, and I never really got into using this like I should, but you know, you can always go back and use them. And I'll just use some of these. These are just regular little notebooks. So I'm going to use one of these. I need to hurry and get that gratitude journal filled in, because I got a new pretty one. I can't wait to start using it. Just look at the flowers. Oh my gosh, look at the flowers. I love it so much. She has beautiful gratitude journals. And then just set up a separate medical treatment one. And I think I'm going to, I don't know if it'll be for that, as well as I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that together with my gratitude journal. And maybe even some scripture writing stuff. To kind of balance everything out and keep stuff in perspective. You know, because sometimes when you're going all over your medical stuff, you get kind of depressed, like, oh, good Lord. That's when you have to keep things in perspective. And nothing helps you do that like a little bit of time with Jesus and some gratitude. And so I'll put this on whichever one I choose to use. I love this one, but I've got several, like a few others. I also love this one. Pretty roses. Isn't that pretty? So I don't know. We'll see which one I decide to use. And I have the champagne one, and then this one I beat the heck out of. That was my first one, and heck yeah, I used it a lot. Right now they're basically holding my other books. I have a lot of of the books that goes inside of them. Not only from Erin Condren, I get a lot of stuff off Amazon. These Ray Dunn fit in here perfect. They're exact same size, and I got these from 3 of them, and they're just lined journals. Good paper though, and I got them from TJ Maxx for like $2.99 for all 3. Yeah, most of the ones that I get though that I have found. Let me see, make sure I've got some in here. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Are like this. And the paper's not as thick as like the Ray Dunn is. Depends on which ones you get. But all of this stuff came off Amazon. Like the paper here is pretty thick. And you usually get, they have different ones, but you can get like 3. This is from Studio O. All of these are. But you usually get 3 for like $9.99. And they're just, like I said, just journal. So all you want to do is journal. Have this with you. Take and journal. Whatever, you know. You can do whatever you want to with them because they'll be yours. So it's perfect. So Erin Condren's little folios usually are about $20. I usually catch them on sale for about $14. And then if you get like 3 of those journals, it'll hold 4, so you can get however many you want. You know, it doesn't cost a lot to grab, you know, $10 worth of those journals. 14 and 20 on this, depending on when you buy them. You know, $30, and you've got a really nice journal you can take around with you. And, you know, have fun. That's what I do. I just have fun with them. Alright, guys. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, you know the drill. Give me a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share me with the world around you. Leave me some comments so I can interact with you guys, because I do enjoy that very, very, very much. And happy Vlogmas December the 5th. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Oh, if you like the Erin Condren stuff, I will, if I don't forget it with my brain, I will put a link at the bottom in the description. So just do that drop down box and it'll be right there in the description. You can click on that link, and I think it gives you a discount because they have different discounts they run. So they should give you a discount if you buy stuff. And she is having sales right now because it is Christmas. And so, hey, there you go. All right, guys. Thank you. Love you. And we shall see you later. Bye-bye.